No.
Do you know, like, but you know the term lyricist.
man.
But you know the term lyricist has nothing to do with criteria. Though. Lyricist is someone that like puts words together, no matter what degree.
Yeah.
So you can't even say someone calling someone a lyricist. You have to be of a certain level. Nah.
If I tell you,
in hip hop, we rank lyricists as those that paint amazing pictures in a very skillful way. But I think if you look up the term lyricist, I don't think it takes into consideration your skill level.
no, I think
it's just someone
that put
Yeah,
words together.
do you know what I
Same
mean?
thing
So-
as wordsmith or any of those
Precisely.
sort of
So,
phrases.
and I'm with you, bro. Like, we've got the same criteria in it. So if someone comes to us and says, "Yo, Little Yachty's X, Y, Z," it's not gonna. Do you know what I mean? I may not even respond to that person because my criteria is different to them. But it is subjective. Though.
You think all rap is? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's
No, we
all,
will have a degree
But
criteria, and we will judge rappers in a certain way.
I
Yeah, but
agree.
we
with
can't
you.
be subjective about some things and objective about other things.
What do you mean?
You have a criteria. You have a set criteria. That is still your opinion. That is still subjective to you.
I-
It's not common fact or
I
knowledge.
agree with you, but I'm not saying it is. Like, for example, if someone argues with me, Nas can rap better than whoever. I'm not arguing elite people. Argue who you want. I'm saying there are some rappers, whether people want to admit it or not, are not good.
That's based on our criteria. Though.
I don't think it's based on our criteria.
No,
I think
it
it's
is,
based
bro.
on the way they put words together.
No, that's based on an
That's,
opinion.
that's still our
That's
criteria,
based on an
bro.
opinion.
Because like if
I
that
don't know,
rapper's
man.
popular,
That's an opinion.
if
Alright,
that-
can I ask you a question?
Wait,
Can I ask you a question? Sorry, can I just... Sorry,
go on.
alright,
Wait,
go on.
if that rapper's popular, then what are you going to tell those millions of people that enjoy that rapper?
They enjoy white music, but that's life.
This guy's not listening.
That's life. Okay, let me ask you a question.
This guy's not listening.
No, let me ask you a question. Who was that? This could annoy me.
Unfortunately,
Who's
it's
that?
opinions. We don't have a committee to say.
Have you not listened to Riff Raff?
He was in an Action Bronson song, so I have
Yeah, but
unfortunately like been subjected.
Yeah.
to
Cool.
If someone tries to tell you- He can rap nice.
right?
Is that subjective?
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
I don't know.
but it is though.
I don't know, man. I think we're allowed to call
If Riff Raff is someone's favorite rapper and they say that he raps well, that is their opinion.
You don't have to respect.
I think
them,
they're wrong.
but you don't have
Cool,
to respect.
that's
them.
fine.
That's all I'm saying. I think
But guess
you're
what?
wrong.
Your statement, you are wrong, is an opinion.
Okay, now let me ask you a question.
It's not fact.
So if someone says Steve Sidwell is the best technical footballer I've ever seen. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah, bro, but you're not. This is what you're not understanding. You're seeing things from different vantage points to other people.
So
Someone who might have grown up in Reading in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, might have seen Steve.
So if someone
Sidwell.
says to you, yeah,
Let me finish. Might have seen Steve Sidwell, and that might have been their hero, and they might have thought that.
So if someone says to you, Steve Sidwell is the best technical football player in the 21st century, are you having that? Yes or no?
I would say I don't agree, but that's your opinion.
And do you think he can be right?
Do
You
I
know
think
what
he
you
can-
want to get
No,
Yemi
that's
to do?
not. That's not.
No, yeah,
no,
he
we're
wants
not doing that.
to get you to like be so disgusted at someone's opinion, yeah, and react the way we do. That's what you want from
Yeah.
Yemi, but Yemi's not going to give you that.
Nah, Yemi's-
Come to me.
But that's
for
because
that.
you man.
Okay, now let me ask you. If someone says
but
to
you
you,
man love your extreme. Well, you especially. You man love your extremes. Versus me, who's like very happy to listen to someone who has a different opinion.
Me
If
too.
anything,
I love
encourage
it.
you.
Me too.
I prefer
No,
it.
you don't.
No, I do.
No, you
I
don't.
do. I do.
No, you.
No,
don't.
I genuinely do. Bro, if there's anybody.
I think I'm in the same boat as
No,
you.
you know why I know he's like.
When I'm
No,
in the
no,
mood.
no,
No, when I'm in the mood, I'm up for a
Are
conversation.
you not the same money?
No,
Yeah.
see, that's conditional. You have to be in the mood. Versus me, if anyone says something like Riff Raff is the best rapper, I'll entertain it more often than
I'm
not.
stopped.
Whereas you have to be in the mood.
Okay,
and
yeah,
more often than not, you're disgusted by such opinions.
Peter,
Actually, but to be fair,
Peter, you're the
I'll
last-
never
Peter.
be in the mood to entertain such a conversation. About
There you
it.
go.
Peter, you're the snobbiest one out of all of us, bro.
There you
But if
go.
someone comes and tells me that they think no one's better than Nas, I can have a conversation.
But that's why. But then there's a difference. We're talking about Stephen.
If someone says that Raekwon's the greatest, I'd love to have that conversation.
But that's
I'll
Gerard.
always be in the mood for that.
Yeah, but that's Gerard Lampard's Scholes.
Okay.
Like we're talking about the elite. That's why I said when it's the elites, I don't care.
Right.
If someone says to me, Steve Sidwell is the best technical footballer ever, and Riff
Why you
Raff,
keep picking on
and
him?
Riff, you know what? Let me take it back. If someone says to me, Shola Amiobi was the best technical striker I've ever seen,
Shout
or
out.
Celeste Babiaro is the best technical defender I've ever
No,
seen.
why are you going for two
Technical
No one.
Nigerians?
defender.
What she said?
Why are you drawing for two Nigerians?
Was that two
Pick
Nigerians?
someone else, bro.
Alright, cool. What-
Steve Marlborough.
I got one. I got one for you.
Yo, whoa, whoa.
I got one for you. I got one for you. I don't know where he's from though, so it might be techie. If someone says Titus Bramble is the best technical defender they've ever seen,
Caribbean.
David, you're allowed to call people out, man, and just say you're wrong when it comes to. I don't think. Nah, man, I'm sorry. I disagree. I don't think rap is.
Bro,
Sometimes it's obvious.
Bro, when I was younger, I had that
To
energy.
you.
I had that energy where I could call
To
people out.
you.
Today, I don't have the energy, man.
No, I agree. I don't know why I woke up with this side of energy today,
Yeah,
but I just woke up
don't,
and be
man.
like, no, it's what Daniel said something earlier. And I don't
All right, let
remember
me
what it was.
present it to you this way.
Chat to me.
When someone like Kendrick Lamar features someone like Rich the Kid,
Yeah.
symbolically, that's Kendrick Lamar rating what
Wasn't it
Rich
the
the
other
Kid
way
is
around?
No.
Or Rich Kid didn't feature him?
No, Kendrick was on Rich Kid's song.
about. First,
Oh, what,
That's
they
what I
both
remember.
done each other's songs?
I didn't know that Kendrick was Rich was on a Kendrick song.
No.
No,
Yeah,
that's what I
Kendrick's
thought you
on
said.
Kendrick's
No,
on
I'm
a Rich
saying
song.
when Kendrick featured
On Rich's
No,
song.
when Rich featured
Yeah,
Kendrick.
Yeah.
All right, let me choose a different example because I thought it was the other way around. When a big rapper, let's say someone like a Jay-Z, and maybe this comparison isn't as strong, but they rap on another level, in my opinion. When Jay-Z features someone like Rick Ross on one of his songs, right? That's a validation of rapping and as an artistic skill, right?
Yeah.
Surely then, that's Jay-Z in a sense stepping down on his level to acknowledge someone else
I
who
agree.
isn't on his level.
I think Ross is a bad example.
I was just. Can I say something?
But
Now,
what I'm saying that to say, Rick Ross and Jay-Z are not on the same level lyrically, right?
Yeah.
We
But
all agree on that.
yes.
Right.
So, for him to be able to be featured on a Jay-Z tune, that's Jay-Z validating what Rick Ross does as an artist and as a rapper.
Yeah, but Rick Ross.
Therefore, it is very possible for you to have an opinion of rappers or rap and only really like people who are of a high lyrical level to either enjoy or not mind people who aren't of that
No,
level.
but I think it's only a few
Yeah,
rappers that I
for
think.
sure.
Yeah, I agree with you 1,000%. But there's a few rappers. If you tell me they're the nicest or they're your favorite, you're wrong. I'm not saying there's a lot of them, but what you cannot tell me
This
in this
Mohammed loves
big.
to hypothesize.
There's no way this big
He loves to
world of
speculate.
rap.
Mr.
That's been,
Speculator.
we've been rapping since the come to 70s, 80s,
Mohammed.
90s, 2000s, 2010s, 20. There's no way.
Mohammed.
There's a list of. I could give you a strong 15 people. If you come to me and say their name, I'm not. No,
Just 15.
Has that ever
that's me
happened?
being
Though?
polite.
Yeah,
Has that
yeah,
ever
I think-
happened?
Would you
Have
say?
you ever had anybody come up to you and say, Steve Sidwell is the best technical midfielder I've ever seen?
No, but that's my point. So we agreed in. It's
So
not
you're
subjective
Mr. Speculator.
So it's not
you're
subjective.
speculating on stuff
I'm-
that's always gonna.
No.
That never happens.
because we was arguing if it's subjective or not.
I don't think he's speculating because I think it happens. I think you get people that.
I'm
talk
asking him if it happened to him.
Oh, in my personal life,
Yeah.
why the if I know someone that listens to Riff Raff, I will disown them. Of course, I'm not gonna hear someone that says to me that this, especially Riff Raff being their favorite rapper. I know, but my point being, it's not. You're wrong. I'm allowed to say you're wrong, and I don't think. I think there's certain things that ain't subjective.
Yeah, but you saying they're wrong isn't a fact.
But saying if someone says to you Riff Raff is the nicest rapper ever,
That's not a fact.
You just
That's an
hard
opinion.
disagree.
no, you're wrong. I don't care.
None of this
I'm
is
with you
facts.
with it,
No,
bro.
And that's
it's
why
not
it's subjective.
It is
Yeah,
a,
it's
to
not
me.
facts.
I'm sorry, we disagree there. It's a fact. There's certain things you can look at and say it's a fact, whether we like it or not.
What do you look like? What can you look at then?
That say that he's not
Yeah,
the nicest.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yes.
I can pull up a YouTube clip of him rapping.
But that's still subjective, my guy. This is what I'm trying to get you to
And
understand.
yeah, me, I'm not. I think 90% of rap is subjective.
Yeah.
I think there's a solid 10% that ain't.
Which is?
The 10% of rappers you might say that are the nicest. You're wrong. Does that make sense?
But
Like if someone says Rick Ross is the nicest or their favorite, I don't mind. I'm saying not all of rap to me is subjective.
Yeah, but cool. But I'm pretty sure somewhere around the world there'll be people that say that even the most lyrical, technical rappers aren't great rappers.
Then you don't know rap.
I mean,
Is that snobbery?
yes, but that's also again opinions.
But I
not
don't-
facts.
I don't. Do you know what's
They're not facts.
You know what's bad? I don't even. You listen to more lyricists than me. I'm not someone that rinses out lyricists. If we're being honest,
Mhm.
like if you actually check Wordsmith, the people that you listen to, the people I listen to, a lot. I don't read. I love bars. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say I'm a bar heavy person. But I lost my train of thought.
I'm
But
not always a bar heavy person.
yeah, no, Yemi just said something. I was going
Sometimes
somewhere. Yemi.
I like rappers. I like to feel rappers more than like
Do you
the
know
whole
what I mean?
lyrical. When I was younger, I loved the lyrical miracle, and I still love my lyrical
Yeah.
rappers. But
That right there.
that's why Tupac's my favorite.
Yeah.
Because I feel him. It's
but-
not because he's an amazing lyricist.
Bro,
By
you-
no means.
But
But I
that
don't
right
feel
there-
any rapper more than I feel Tupac.
Yeah.
That right there is every other rapper you just mentioned. Riff Raff, Lil Yachty.
No, there's
all
a
these
big
people,
difference.
They feel those people.
He mentioned Yachty.
Yeah, fine.
I'm
But-
just saying, there's 90% of this. I hear you. There's a solid 10% that is not subjective. That you're wrong. That's what I'm saying. There's a
Nah.
list of 10%.
I'd like for it to be that
I
way.
think
don't
there's a
agree.
10%.
I'd like for it to be that way.
Bro,
And in our conversations, it will be that way. But for the wider conversation, it can't be that way, bro.
I think
It's unfortunate, but it can't be.
Rap would suck if you were a gatekeeper.
how,
Rap would suck.
But you know
How?
what's so mad, bro? I would let a lot of men in though.
bro.
This
Because
guy
I,
wouldn't.
because I like,
Yes, I
I like variation.
Bro,
You
Even
ain't
though I
letting no
don't-
white people in.
even though I don't
first and
listen to it.
That's
Even
a
though I
lie.
don't
I will
listen
let
to it,
Eminem in.
I think we
You're
need
not letting
variation.
I'll let Mac Miller in.
You are not letting Mac
Yes, I
Miller in.
am. No, legit. All jokes aside, I really am going to let Mac Miller in. I will let Eminem in. I will let Drake in. I will let.
There is somewhere around the world where people will say that even the most lyrical miracle people aren't great rappers.
100%.
It's
A
an
lot of them
opinion.
don't- a lot of them don't have
I agree.
amazing albums. If you
It's
really
an
want to be
opinion. It's
real.
an opinion. It's not fact.
1,000%. Like I don't listen to bar heavy people. I like enjoying myself, bro. You might know how I feel about Rick Ross. I don't like all jokes aside. I wouldn't say I don't listen to bar heavy people all day. What the hell? I'm not one of them. It's just No, man. I'm sorry. We call a spade a spade. There's some rappers that if you
It's
mention
not a
them,
spade though.
I'm sorry, man. Let's call it a spade a spade.
It's not a
There-
spade.
yes, it
That's
is
the
to
whole
me.
point.
Yes, it is to me. There's certain rappers if you mention, you're
It's
wrong.
not a spade.
I'm just saying you're wrong. There's 10% of rappers. You're not about to tell me every single person that's put their lips to the mic, pause. Somebody can say they're the nicest ever and it's subjective. No, it's not, bruv.
It
What are we
is
doing
though.
here?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Nah, man.
Are you the prime minister of hip hop?
No.
Is this what it is?
I actually no.
Do you think you judged American rappers the way you judge UK rappers?
I think I'm more lenient on America for some reason, you know.
Why?
In terms of being lyricists or just who I enjoy.
Yeah, both.
I think I just take more bullshit in from America than I would UK. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I think I would listen to more of their bullshit than here. I'm not, bro. You need to understand. I will let 95% of the people in. There's just a solid 5% that no, you're wrong. Riff Raff. If I'm saying Riff Raff's name and I'm saying these man, I'm not talking about Lil Yachty. I'm not talking about Uzi. I'm genuinely not talking about these people. I just think there is. You can name 10, 20 rappers that you're wrong.
Yeah, but you're
I'm with you, bro.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm
But
with
here's the
you.
thing. I feel like you're.
I understand what Yemi's
I
saying.
feel like
at the
you're
same time.
elevating these people into hypothetical situations, and it might not be hypothetical because maybe there are people that say Riff Raff is the nicest rapper out, whatever that means to them. But more often than not, I feel like that doesn't really happen. I feel like people are more likely to say, "Yo, I fuck with Riff Raff. He's the greatest." Maybe not rapper, artist, because it's the whole feeling thing.
Okay, now let me ask you a question.
Rappers like Riff Raff,
Is that
Kid
subjective?
Cudi, Lil Yachty, all that. Yes, Mohammed.
No, someone could be someone's favorite artist. Actually, I take that back. That can't be the favorite artist. If you being the greatest, I don't know if that's subjective.
Bro, you could be, bro.
I don't
Listen,
know, man.
you say Reg is the greatest. That's still an opinion.
I said Richard. Yeah, but that's my point. That's my point. I'm
Is
saying
he
that.
the greatest or the nicest?
I said he's the nicest, by the way. I was just about to say. that.
Whatever.
But my point being, I'm not. I said to you, I will allow 90% of this shit. So if you mention Skepta, Gigs, Kano, I don't care. I will have that debate. But if someone comes to me tomorrow and says,
Tiny
"Nah, I respect him,"
as a lyricist.
no, just as
Overall,
a overall.
everything.
I'm just thinking, give me a riff raff from the UK.
Jimothy Lacoste.
Cool.
I don't know who that is.
Say if someone says Jimmy Fee Lacoste, you're wrong. Like, do you hear what I'm saying? I was tiny, tinchy. There's people, if you mention, I would have that debate. But why am I wrong to say
Bro,
there's a select?
You cannot.
Bro, do you know how many rappers there are in this world, bro? And you're
Yeah.
telling me I can't name 20
But
people
you
that I can
can't
say you're
seriously-
wrong about.
But you can't seriously tell someone that their opinion is wrong.
If someone says,
You can debate him to where you explain why you disagree.
Thought police.
it's not me. I don't even know. I think you're
1984 in Mohammed's world.
No, I don't think I'm being even that difficult. I'm telling you, yeah, you can reel off a list of rappers. I will legit, bro. I'm not sticking on none
Brother,
of
you
these rappers.
basically just said if you rate a crap rapper,
No,
Burn your opinion.
No,
So you know-
no,
you know,
no,
wait, hold on.
please. Because I didn't say crap
you
rapper. I didn't say crap rapper. I said I can mention 10 to 15 people. I'm just saying there's certain people it's not debatable
Yo,
about.
yeah.
but what does
I
that
think-
mean?
yo,
I
yeah,
feel
What does
Lil-
that mean?
I feel Lil Uzi can't rap.
Yo,
I,
yeah.
I don't care if you put him in your great because I get it. He's young, whatever. I'm saying people like Riff Raff.
What does that mean?
You're
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, but you know what Mo's saying in our circles ain't wrong though.
In our circles.
In our circles, in our friendship groups, it's not wrong because like there are certain people that if you name them, our friends will look at us like, huh? Sort of thing. So what he's saying isn't entirely wrong.
I
You're
disagree.
speaking to the wider conversation.
Bro, even if
Bro, look at that way me and Nee got onto you about calling Coolio an icon. Same sort of shit. It's not no different. Where if you say certain people, the people around you are gonna look at you some way.
that's cool, but that's still also a clash of opinions. It's
Yemi.
not wrong.
Can I ask you a question? If
No,
I
but
told
we were debating you because we felt you were wrong though.
And I said you man were wrong as well. But
Yemi.
that's still an opinion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my opinion that Coolio is an icon, and it's your opinion that it's not. It's a
Yeah.
clash of opinions.
Yemi.
No one's wrong in that scenario.
Right.
You might think I'm wrong,
Mm.
but who's to say I'm wrong and who's to say you're wrong?
Right.
That's
So-
all I'm saying.
So Yemi, when I met
Okay, maybe
so-
maybe
wait,
the
wait.
Coolio one wasn't a good example.
That-
then.
Yemi, when I met
I think
you,
anytime you call someone's opinion wrong, seriously, because obviously we were joking, and I know you don't agree,
Yeah.
but it was more on a jokey
It was respectful.
thing. It was more on a respectful thing.
It was actually better.
This brother,
I don't think
This brother
I don't
here-
think I'm saying anything wild. I genuinely don't.
if you're this rapper, and someone says that you're the greatest,
You're
burn
wrong.
your opinions.
You're
Burn your
wrong.
opinions.
No, it's not even about your
That's-
opinion.
that's-
Live your life.
nah.
You're wrong.
Nah.
Nah, man. I just think you're
Nah,
you're
I don't
wrong.
think. Me personally, I don't think that's it.
I hear you, but let me ask you a question. So Yemi,
Okay, but there
no,
are
no,
rappers that and you unanimously all agree that are whack.
Name them two. Name one or two.
Riff Raff.
I haven't listened to enough of Riff Raff to know really. Have you?
No.
Why are we laughing?
I've heard enough. I'm laughing because
Bro, Riff
you're a
Raff.
good guy, man.
Wallahi, yeah,
You're just a good guy, bro.
Man, Allah grant you Jannah.
You're a
I
good
mean.
guy.
By the way, I just prayed that you get into heaven. Can you say amen?
No, you're a good guy because I think the way you argue and debate is really how most people should, but it's not realistic.
I just feel like
I think you're right. Opinions are opinions. None of it is facts. It's all opinions. Your opinion is not any more important than mine.
A fact.
Do you know what I mean?
agree
And
with
that's
that.
what he said. But at the same time, I agree with you because in my criteria, my world of hip hop, there are certain people that man.
Yeah,
I
me-
look at you with disgust.
Bro, yeah, me, can I ask you a
But
question?
you would need to have listened to these man first.
Ah,
You
yeah,
ain't
me-
listen to Riff
ah,
Raff.
yeah,
I've
me-
heard
ah,
some stuff.
yeah,
I've
me,
heard
can
like
I-
a couple songs because he's got songs with Action Bronson, so I've heard stuff.
Yeah, me, yeah, me. If the day we met at Represent,
Yeah.
if I would have told you,
Actually, yeah, good point.
yeah, if I would have told you,
yeah, that's a good point.
Riff Raff is my favorite rapper alive, are we gonna have a podcast a year and a half later?
I don't know.
You're lying. You're actually lying. You're actually lying.
Oh,
actually
you picked up
lying.
this Peter thing where you just tell me I'm wrong
You're
for things
wrong.
that
But
are
that's
in
a
the
good point.
past or
That's
in
a
the
good
Pete,
point.
are you doing a podcast with me?
Nah. Because off the gate, I would like judge you like what sort of music is he into? Who does he rate?
Do you think
And if he
Yemi would?
doesn't rate the people that I think are great, then I don't see how the podcast will work.
You think Yemi
The
would?
reason why me and Yemi got a podcast together is because we're in sync musically. We don't always listen to the same people, but our criteria are pretty much the same. So if you're coming to the table and you're like, yo,
Riff Raff.
fam, Riff Raff, yeah.
You think Yemi will do the podcast? Whether Yemi wants to be
I don't know. I can't answer for
I'm-
Yemi. I don't know you.
But he feels like he can.
I don't know if I can speak for Yemi.
I think Yemi would be disgusted in me.
I don't know you, man.
The first day he ever met me in my life,
I think he
told
might
you-
think it's random.
No, I
But I
think,
don't know if he'll look at you with
yo,
disgust.
Yemi will go back to your group chat and say, the brother I
No, he
just
wouldn't.
met.
No, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that at all.
No, I can
No, I'm
curse.
battering. I'm battering.
I wouldn't do that.
No, Yemi, I think you'll be disgusted in me. I can't lie to you. I genuinely do.
Why?
If I told you, Riff Raff, I'm a 26-year-old man from
I'm
Tottenham,
sure
man,
there are rappers that we unanimously all think are whack. I just can't think of any right now.
that we think unanimously are whack.
Yeah, 100%.
Was Afro Man whack?
Yeah.
Yes.
But even if that's
There
the
we go.
case, if someone then says they're the greatest, I'm not going to say you're wrong. That's the difference between me and you, Mo.
I think you can, depending on who you say. If you say, what I genuinely mean, I'm not talking about 90% of the rappers we hear. I genuinely am not. I'm just saying there's a select 10%.
Us hip hop fans ain't shit, you know.
You too!
Don't
Don't
say
add me into this.
Like say 90%.
Don't
like,
add
so-
me into
We
this.
ain't shit, you know.
like say
You
so.
man, you man on a Mugabe thing right now. I can't even front. Can't even front. Dictators of hip hop. I'm telling you, bruv. You are on a Mugabe thing
Well,
right
we ain't
now,
shit,
bro.
you know.
We're gonna have this conversation forever.
Unless like a hip hop fan that is a purist
Yeah,
and rates the
That's what it
man
is.
that we rate,
yeah, that's what it is.
we might not even let him into the conversation. Yo, we ain't shit, you know.
This is what I'm saying.
Because I don't think any other genre does that.
I mean,
You
maybe
know what?
rock, I think maybe rock does a little bit, but probably not to the same degree.
I wouldn't know, to be honest. Nah, I'm sorry, man. I'm
Because
not,
soul music don't do that. Soul music don't take like the one-hit wonders from like the 70s.
but you know, it's the way hip hop is, though.
And like, if you tell like a fellow soul fan, like, yo, you know what I mean? Came in fucking loving X, Y, Z, they might not look at you like you're mad. They might still engage, like, but us hip hop fans, we're different.
But because the way hip hop is, innit? It comes off the rip like I'm the best.
Yeah.
Like it's just a combative nature in hip hop.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, man. I'm not. I need people to understand this, by the way, because I'm not
You're
sure if
not
this
a
is going
rapper.
anywhere.
So why are you
I'm
I
doing
think
not-
it's similar to Grime
wait.
as well. Do you think Grime do that?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
I'm just gonna say something to the camera one time. I need people to understand this. I'm not talking about 95% of the people you hear.
Bruv, you keep saying this.
There is a 5% core community of people that
Mugabe
put
didn't
words
kill
together
95% of the
that are
population, but
not
shit.
good rappers. Whether you might want like it or not, there's 5% of rappers in this world that are shit. I don't want to hear it. And you're lucky I can't think of anyone else but Riff Raff. I'm sorry, wallahi. Like, come perfect. Someone tells me Chingy is the greatest rapper ever. I'm going to throw you out the window.
All this passion for an
If
opinion.
someone tells me not Tipsy, what's his name? Jaquan is the greatest rapper ever. You're wrong.
all this passion
We're
for an
allowed to
opinion.
say that.
All this passion for an opinion. It's mad.
Sorry, man.
It's mad.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Like, you're not even factually correct.
I
Getting all
genuinely,
hot and bothered for an opinion.
I genuinely think I am. I genuinely think there are certain things that you can just, it's right, it's right, it's wrong, it's wrong. Steve Sidwell is the best technical footballer ever. It's wrong.
Okay. I mean, it's still an opinion, isn't it? It is still an opinion.
shit.
No matter how you feel.